Okay, guys, one thing you can do that's really good for your health, it's to do with chi. You want, if you've got pets, that's good too, because what pets do is they keep chi moving in your house. But, if you don't believe in chi and whatever, that's okay. I've got a water fountain, going all the time in my house, except for night time, obviously. But why water fountains? Apart from they look good in your house, and I like the sound of water sort of running, especially on hot days. If you've got if it's a hot day, you definitely want to have the sound of water going. But why water fountains are good? If you look it up, there's a thing called chi, and that's basically the invisible energy that is throughout the environment that gives things energy and keeps everything in basically harmony, etc. It's why when you go for a walk on the beach and when you go for a walk in the forest, what you usually feel good afterwards is, you may not know it, but you're getting a boost of chi from the trees, from down when you're at the beach, from the sea. But so any water fountain will, apart from looking good and maybe helping to cool things down a little bit on hot days. It's very good for keeping what's called this chi in your environment. You want to have things, so especially if you haven't got any pets running around, get a water fountain. The water is continuously moving, and water likes to continuously move. And what happens when water stays one spot for too long? It goes stagnant and it goes all green, etc. Okay, so you want to have things in your environment that are moving. That's why even those, I don't know if you've seen them, but people used to have them a while back. It's like metal balls on people have them on their desk, and the steel balls are hanging down, and they're on a base, and you get one end and you bring the ball out and hit it against the other balls, and they keep on clanging against each other. Same sort of thing, that's chi too. This one here is quite nice. I'll leave a link to this. I'll leave a link to some other things you can add to your indoor environment, into your water fountains, etc. But a very good idea to keep your environment. If you look up, what is it called? Geez, I forget the name now. Feng Shui, which is big. People even do Feng Shui consultants for a living, and basically what a Feng Shui consultant does, so Feng Shui is Feng, then SHUI, I think. What that does is, keeps your Feng Shui is all about having your house, your environment in harmony. Okay, now you might say, what good does this do? Your house is split into in Feng Shui. Hold on, guys. With Feng Shui, your house is divided into different areas, for health, etc. A certain area of the house is good for money, etc. You want to look up, Feng Shui, and then you'll learn about all this. Now, so what a fountain does, if you put a fountain, for instance, one of these water fountains in your house, in the health area of your home, you know, believe it or not, you know, especially the Chinese, you know, believe that will keep you in good health, because you've got qi in that area, constant running, you know, free flowing qi in that health area. You can do the same with put it into the wealth area of the home, which will be a certain area according to this what's called the, I think it's called the Bagway. Don't quote me on that, but you know, do some study on this if you're concerned with the environment in your health, etc. in your house, to keep you in good health, and you know, bring in the wealth, keep the wealth coming in, because that's all money is just energy, right? And so you want that energy. That's why it's actually better to, in some ways, it's actually better to keep even the money flowing in and out. Keep it moving. Don't let it stagnate in the bank. Take it out of the bank, put it on stocks, leave it for a while in stocks or cryptocurrency, then take that out and move it somewhere else, you know, because it's an energy, it likes to move. Okay, so these water fountains, I'll put links below for this, they help with that. And you know, apart from looking good, it actually will do other things. Help you if you look up Feng Shui. It'll help you keep your environment in harmony. Now, the other thing it'll probably do, with the help of other things which I'll tell you about, you know, like Shun Guide. I'll leave links for that. These will, you know, you got these fountains. I think they will actually help as well. You know, not a lot, but you know, if you've got your house energies working in harmony, and you know, the energies moving, they'll probably, you know, I haven't, you know, I'm just theorizing with this one, probably keep the things like Wi-Fi energies and that, maybe disperse them a little bit more. But if you are concerned about you know, Wi-Fi, electromagnetic fields, etc., what you want to do, especially with anything like this, you know, with these water fountains, because the water fountains are creating because they have to, you know, they plug them in, they will be creating a little electromagnetic field. What you want to do is put a couple of shungite rocks, or you know, hang a shungite pendant around them, and shungite will actually absorb those negative fields and turn them into you know, harmonic fields. So put some shungite around these. Put some shungite even around, you know, your Himalayan crystal lamp. I'll be doing another video on that, which is another way to keep healthy. So I'll leave links. Now, another way to obviously to keep healthy is to do a thing called earthing. It used to be the only way you could keep healthy, earthing. Now, if you don't know about earthing, you want to research it. Probably one of the best things that people have come across. A guy called Clint Ober discovered it in the modern world. Basically, you're connecting with the earth. Used to be like 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago when I first came across it, the only way you could connect with the earth really was to wear bare feet. But nowadays you can actually buy products. You can sleep grounded by a grounding or earthing sheet. You can sleep grounded. What does this do? One thing it does is balance your stress hormone called cortisol, which is extremely important in this day and age. And you can be earthed while you're working on your computer by buying an earthing mat. Okay, you can even buy earthing shoes, so you're walking around outside in the garden, whatever. You can be earthed and still wear shoes. So earthing shoes there. Yes, I'll leave links to the all these earthing products. But there you go, guys. There's a way to keep the energy flowing in your house. Keep, you know, some. You probably know, you walk into some houses and everything just feels stagnant, things feel a bit stuffy. So take care of this. You know, you can get a water fountain and it'll help to keep you healthy, etc. Buy a few little shungite rocks to put. What I would do is buy some little shungite. Shungite's fairly inexpensive. I'll leave links to shungite. The best place to get shungite is from a place in Russia, so I'll leave links to that. You can buy shungite. Basically put shungite all around your any electrical. Definitely, I would put shungite by your what do you call it? Modem. Your Wi-Fi modem. Put shungite around your Wi-Fi modem, and any of these little electrical things like anything that's constantly going, like alarm clocks or whatever. Put a piece of shungite around that. Put shungite. Even you could put shungite around your smart meters. I would definitely do that. So there you go. I'll leave the links to shungite as well. There you go. Another health concentrated video. And guys, if you get any value out of this, please subscribe to my subscribers already. Thanks for subscribing. You can also donate cryptocurrencies. I've got a list of cryptocurrencies below. One that's, if you don't know about cryptocurrencies, you really want to get into it. It's the beauty of cryptocurrencies is the speed with which you can buy stuff. It's a digital currency, basically, cryptocurrencies. And you know, I'll give you an example why cryptocurrencies are good. All my links for the cryptocurrencies I accept will be below in the description. Here's one reason why cryptocurrencies are good. Okay, say you're going overseas, say you're going anywhere, whatever, or you know, okay, most banks around the world are closed in the weekends, or at least definitely closed on Sundays. Okay, or you put in a check in a bank or whatever, and it takes 3 days to clear, or you know, just nonsense like that. With cryptocurrency, it's instant, and you can, you know, send your cryptocurrency to pay for stuff on Sunday, and you don't have to wait for 3 business days and all that sort of stuff. So that's why cryptocurrency is good. So there you go, guys. I accept cryptocurrencies. Now the other way you can help me out, you know, if you know, is you can actually watch this on a thing called BitTube, which is a what do you call it? Website that you get paid in a cryptocurrency called Tube for uploading your video. So say you've got a YouTube channel, guys, most people have now. They've got a link on BitTube where you can connect all your YouTube videos, and a copy of them will all go to BitTube, and for everything you upload, for everything you view on BitTube, you get paid in a thing called tubes, and you can ultimately turn those tubes, cryptocurrencies, into money if you want. Or you can, you know, sit on them and wait for them to go up in money. Okay. But with BitTube, if you watch my videos on BitTube, and there should be a link below this, you'll see watch on BitTube. On there, you can, under every video on BitTube, you'll see 2 red links. You'll see one for subscribe and one for tip. Now, what a tip does is, like, you know, tipping people in a restaurant or cafe, whatever. You know, so if you get anything of value for that particular video, unlike Patreon where you have to pay monthly, you can actually what a tip will do is you can tip $1 or whatever for just that video, and then that's it. So there's that. However, if you are not able to do any of that, appreciate it if you subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one, which is very soon.